Quiero pedirle al presidente de la República, a los miembros del Poder Judicial, una sola cosa.
Alberto Fujimori, Peru's former strongman president, who was convicted of human rights abuses and corruption, has passed away at the age of 86. His daughter, Keiko Fujimori, confirmed the news in a heartfelt message on X, formerly known as Twitter, saying, "After a long battle with cancer, our father, Alberto Fujimori, has just departed to meet the Lord. We ask those who loved him to accompany us with a prayer for the eternal rest of his soul." Fujimori's health had been deteriorating for some time, with his primary care physician, Alejandro Aguinaga, offering brief updates to reporters earlier on Wednesday. Aguinaga had been seen outside the home of Keiko Fujimori, where the former president had been residing in his final days. In May, Fujimori revealed that he had been diagnosed with a new malignant tumor, which only added to the long list of health issues he had battled in recent years. Alberto Fujimori, who ruled Peru from 1990 to 2000, remains one of the most controversial figures in the country's modern history. While his presidency is credited with rescuing Peru from the brink of economic collapse, it is also remembered for widespread allegations of human rights abuses, corruption, and authoritarianism. He was convicted of these charges years after his presidency ended, cementing his legacy as both a reformer and a polarizing figure. Born in 1938 to Japanese immigrant parents, Fujimori's rise to power was as unexpected as it was dramatic. He grew up in Lima, Peru's capital, and pursued an academic path, studying at the prestigious National Agrarian University. His interest in education and science eventually led him overseas, where he continued his studies in the United States and France. It wasn't until the late 1980s that Fujimori transitioned into the world of politics. Before his political career, he hosted a television show focused on environmental issues, showcasing his academic credentials and concern for the country's natural resources. In 1989, with Peru on the verge of economic collapse, Fujimori launched a bid for the presidency under a new political party he founded, Cambio 90, Change 90. His candidacy initially seemed improbable, but he managed to defeat one of the most prominent intellectuals in the country, Mario Vargas Llosa, the future Nobel Prize-winning author, in the 1990 presidential election. Fujimori's victory was a seismic shift in Peruvian politics, as he was an outsider who had come to power with little political experience or traditional party backing. When Fujimori took office, Peru was in crisis.